Hello, good health seekers. In this video, I want to talk about male children must learn how to cook and how I learned how to cook when I was very young. Please, parents, teach your male children how to cook. It doesn't matter if the child is a male or female. When a male child know how to cook, you save him from insults, not to be dependent to anybody, including his wife when he's married. My parents taught me how to cook when I was very young. Anyway, let me tell you about the story. Let me tell you the story, how I started. One day, my dad and my mom called me. They asked me to sit down, that they have something to discuss with me. I sat down. My dad continued by saying, "We both called you here to let you know that it is time for me to start to learn how to cook." I smiled. I then replied my parents by saying, "Why should I learn how to cook when I have 5 grown-up female siblings at home?" Afterwards, I'm the only young male child in the house. And sometimes my mom used to send me on an errand like, "Please get me salt, pepper, onions, etc." Is that not enough as a male child? My parents answered. They answered me with laughter by saying, "That is just one step of the process." My dad continued by saying, he himself know how to cook. "First, let your mother teach you her own version of cooking. Then later, I will teach you my own version of cooking." My dad continued by saying, "The reason why we want you to know how to cook is for your own interest. Number one, that I will not live with them forever. After some years, I and my siblings will part in different directions. No matter whatever or wherever I am, when I'm grieving for my parents' food, I can be able to make the food by myself. Secondly, nobody can starve me, hunger, including my wife, when I'm married. And one more thing, that my mother should teach me how to wash clothes, plates, in short, generally all the house chores. I must learn how to do them." So my mother replied my dad by saying, "Yes, my husband, I will do just that." My mother now ordered me to follow her to the kitchen. When we got to the kitchen, I now asked my mom, when am I going to start learning how to cook? My mother answered me by saying, "Immediately. Let us start preparing dinner right away." My first assignment was to help my mother to prepare egusi soup with bitter leaf and pounded yam. Finally, I learned my father's version of cooking when I and my dad went for hunting. We went for hunting inside the forest. We camped for at least 1 month before he started teaching me his own version of cooking. He now explained further that now we are here by ourselves in the forest without my mom, my siblings. Who is going to cook for us? That is the reason you need to know how to cook. I now answered my dad by saying, "Thank you, Dad." Then he now proceed to the process of teaching me how to cook. My father's soup are mainly vegetables from unknown trees, a lot of meat with roasted yam. It was good, tasted delicious. Thanks to my parents for teaching me how to feed my stomach with food. That is the end of the story. I still remain as Radna. Thanks for watching.